piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this magic kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. Then wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I shall say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, because this here's Frontierland. And an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more neat just ahead, Princess Leon is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell you folks, you're invited. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until you come to a next stop. Here is there is road all the way off before our home. Understand now, this is Frontierland Station.
Hey, howdy, hey folks, as you pull into the station, make sure you remain fully seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop. You hear me say the two root tootin' words of all clear. Once again, make sure you remain fully seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop.
There's a little bit of a wait.
Those two words. Until then, we are still in motion, so just sit back, relax, and remain fully inside the train. Remain seated. All clear.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. People are running and they just closed.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your Permanezca sentado, mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuida a los pequeños. Gracias.
Okay, here's construction of Big Thunder.
They're ready. Big Thunder Mountain. Now, normally, folks around here have a long line for boats. But mine seems a bit derailed. They've been working on that railroad all the live long day. Let them go stream ahead in no time.
Hey folks, just a reminder to keep all feet and legs fully inside the train. Thank you. Once again, make sure we're keeping our own legs and our children's legs fully inside the train.
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm water, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around the campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic. Listen. Hear that?
Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put. Hey, get back here, Shadow. Shadow! Oh, we really must find this golden thing.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Dumbo, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your pins, cycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way, we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking,
Thank you for the badge. Appreciate it.
Thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
Hey folks, as we pull into the station, make sure that we remain fully seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop, and you hear me say the two magic words of all clear. Once again, make sure that we remain fully seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop, and you hear me give those two magic words. Until then, we are still in motion. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the ride. Remain seated.
Looks like we're on our way, and I'm so glad to have you with us. Next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve, and not just because we're on the straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
And there's Tron. Maybe we can catch a launch. But first, the Tron Tunnel. This is really cool they were building it.
As much as a songbird loves the morning, I'm still awed by the rock.
Unidentified users detected in public conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required.
We did not catch a launch.
Please proceed to try one second run for upgrade. Once digitized, you may board your life cycle and join the game. Fair warning music. Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
Speaking of the sky being the limit, if you're looking for some nighttime entertainment tonight, we have fireworks at 10 p.m. It'll be our show called Happily Ever After. For it, we do projections on the front of the castle, and we do fireworks. If you want a spot in front of the castle, make sure you get there about 30 to 45 minutes early, as it is a pretty popular show. If you're looking for some entertainment a little bit earlier in the day, we do also have a parade at 3 p.m. That'll be our Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Our trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
To all my fellow citizens of Main Street, make sure that we are staying completely seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop. And you hear me get the two magic words of all clear. Once again, make sure we are remaining fully seated and fully inside the train until we come to a full and complete stop. And you hear me get those two magic words. Until then, we are still in motion. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Remain seated. Remain seated. All clear to